Put 8 ounces of mozzarella cheese in a bowl, to which we're going to add 2 tablespoons of cream cheese and put it to melt in the microwave. The mozzarella cheese and the cream cheese are melting in the microwave. I'm going to pour 3/4 cup of almond flour in a bowl, to which I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of yeast, 1/8 cup of flaxseed meal, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and ½ teaspoon of ginger powder. I'm going to combine these dry ingredients. For the purpose of helping the yeast, I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of warm water and just knead this together. Once I've kneaded those ingredients together, I'm going to go ahead and add my melted mozzarella cheese and cream cheese, and I'm going to knead this in as well. And for this process, I'm using my hand to make sure that everything is really made into a nice dough and mixed in. It's very sticky, so you can go ahead and put some oil on your hand to prevent from sticking to the mixture, but you want this to be very combined. You want everything to be evenly combined by the time you're done. Probably take about 2 minutes. And just when you think nothing should become any stickier, I'm going to drop 1 egg in it, and I'm going to continue that kneading process. So I'm kneading away using my hand again. I find this is the best method for me in terms of getting a good dough. It's sticky, but don't worry, when you're going to be rolling it out, you'll have to put it in the fridge for about 20 minutes to help that rolling out process. It's quite sticky right now, but stick with the process, knead it properly for about 2 minutes. This is very important to the whole process. Go ahead and make the filling for our cinnabuns. So for this, we're going to use about 1 tablespoon of cinnamon powder, ½ cup of erythritol sweetener or whatever sweetener you like to use, and about 2 tablespoons of butter. And this butter is softened. After combining this, we'll just set it aside and actually go ahead and start making the glaze for our cinnamon rolls. Glaze, I'm going to be using about 2 tablespoons of sweetener, 1 teaspoon of lemon rind, that's from 2 lemons, and 1 tablespoon of butter. And I'm going to heat this on low heat in a medium or small saucepan when the time is right. Also, while you're waiting, just go ahead and grease whatever baking pan or baking tin you will be using. Heat your oven to 350. Having put your dough in the refrigerator for about 20 minutes, I'm now going to turn it out onto a lightly floured surface to actually make the rolls. So I'm going to press this out as thin as possible. I could try using a pin. I don't know how well that would work. And this is actually on the lightly floured area is actually coconut flour. This is not working, guys, so I'm going to go back to using my hands to press it. Quite some time to get it pressed out to the thickness that I want it and the shape, but I think I'm done. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the filling which we prepared earlier. That's my filling here. Now extremely soft as I had it sitting there and the butter melting even more at room temperature. I'm going to just put this evenly, distribute it over the dough. Once I've done spread my filling over the dough, I'm going to just use a table knife, sorry, and just cut these into long strips that I'm then going to roll to make my cinnamon bun roll. You can go as thick or as thin depending on how big you want your cinnamon rolls to be. Then gently lifting the edge, I'm just going to roll it. And it looks a bit too long, so I'm probably going to cut one of these into 2 to make it smaller. So I'm going to cut this in 2. Go ahead and just pack them in, and we're going to put them in the oven to bake for approximately 20 minutes. The cinnamon rolls to finish baking. Let us go ahead and prepare the glaze. Finish preparing the glaze that we had started earlier. So in a very small saucepan on low heat, we're going to pour that mixture of lemon juice, erythritol sweetener, and butter, and just allow that to slowly melt into a nice glaze. So these were actually in the oven for 30 minutes, not 20, because when I tested them earlier, they were still undone. So I put them in and allow them to become a bit dark on the top, but rather dark on the top than too raw. So I'm going to actually cut into it while it is still hot, so I can put the glaze on at least one of them that I'm going to eat right. It looks good, it smells divine. I can't wait to dig in. Guys, try this at home and let me know how it turned out for you.